Welcome back to everyone, respect and another edition of Smackdown Out of 10. And yeah, lots happening on this week's episode of Smackdown. We had a tag title match, a US title match, as well as much more. Of course, Bash in Berlin is getting closer. But Smackdown opened with a recap of last week's Bloodline activities. And when we went live in the arena, Wardlow in Theory welcomed Cody Rhodes as a special guest for the Grayson Waller effect. Wardlow was annoyed by Cody taking time to pose to say his catchphrase. He called Rhodes selfish and said all of his friends keep getting beaten up because of them. The American Nightmare points out the hypocrisy of this and asked when Theory would wise up and leave. Although this led to Waller playing a video of KO betraying all of his past friends. Owens came out and tried to assure Rhodes that this wouldn't happen again. Aldis came out and booked KO and Cody versus A-Town Down Under for the main event. Owens accidentally hit Rhodes with a ball, but seemed fine. This was a pretty standard talk show segment. Owens interjected some needed energy in the last couple of minutes, but I thought, yeah, on the whole, it was pretty decent. Great start to the show. Before it's time for LA Knight against Santos Escobar, the US champ was on the line in the first match when Knight took on Escobar, who had LDF by his side for support. Angel and Berto attacked Knight during the official instructions, and Escobar and Electra Lopez watched while laughing. The ref booted all of LDF from ringside, but a lot of damage was already done. Knight decided to complete an almost one with a schoolboy roll-up. Once Escobar regained his composure, he began to dominate. Knight kept making quick comebacks, only to end up back on the defensive. After 2 segments, the Megastar hit the BFD for the win to retain his title. The match had great energy and some fun moments, but it felt like they left plenty of room to grow in future encounters. So yeah, gets 7 out of 10 from me. This was really good stuff. Fun match, yeah. Moving on into Naomi, Bear and Cargill against Fire, Dawn and Davenport. Naomi, Bear and Cargill had a chance to take on the women who have made their life hell. Fire, Dawn and Davenport. The Dawn and Blair began for their teams with an exchange of takedowns. The heels controlled the pace against the EST though through the break and into the next segment. Naomi went on a rampage once she was tagged in and ended up meeting with a split leg moonsault on Davenport. One of the downsides of this match is that it can be difficult to everyone to get enough in kind of time in the ring. With Belair being isolated for so long and Naomi getting in all of the offense at the end, it kind of felt like Cargill was lost in the shuffle, and which is a bit of a shame. But on the whole, I thought it's pretty decent and gets 6 out of 10. Before Tom, Jake and Fatu put the title on the line against the Street Profits, but not before Sikodo delivered a promo. He told Fatu not to give his belt to Tangaloa because he was injured. Dawkins and Lover started for their teams, but it didn't take long for Lower and Tama to isolate him for the double team offense. When Ford tagged in, he fell victim to the same thing. The champs dominated until the show cut to break, and much as the would-be tribal chief and his enforcer. The challenge once the show returned, with both taking a wild kind of moves. Unfortunately for Profits, facing anyone in the Bloodline means your whole family being faced. Sakara interfered and helped his boys win the tag team titles. The bout had some very good spots, but kind of never really felt like a competitive fight with everything going on the outside. DIY came out to assist Ford and Dawkins, but ended up receiving a battering. So yeah, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Dominant win for the Bloodline. Gates and look even more clear. Shame for the Street Profits, but yeah, it's all about Bloodline and how good they look. This week's main event was the tag match with Theory and Waller taking on Rhodes and Owens, which was booked during the first segment. The American Nightmare took control of Waller immediately and tagged in Owens for a quick 2 count. The babyfaces had the Australian superstar reeling until he was able to reach his partner. After the break, it became a much more competitive fight. All 4 men had standout moments, but the main story being told was whether Owens would turn on Rolls. Unsurprisingly, the prize fighter in the American Nightmare got the victory when KO hit a pop-up powerbomb. And I think that's going to be an intriguing question. I personally don't think it'll happen. I think it's kind of happened, been done enough now. So yeah, I don't think it will happen, but it's still going to be an intriguing question. I'm kind of layering over it. So yeah, I'm not against that at all. And on the whole, gets 6 out of 10 from me. I thought, it's pretty decent stuff. And overall, SmackDown this week gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, good episode of SmackDown for me this week. I think lots of questions leading into Bash in Berlin. And yeah, it's definitely looking like an interesting card. I think, some intriguing matches, especially for a B level pay-per-view. So yeah, lots going on, and on the whole, gets 7 out of 10 from me.
That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.